Hi, I'm Daniel, I'm a sleep physician, and if you have insomnia, this channel is for you. Today, I wanted to share with you an insight I had the other day as I was talking to a patient in clinic. This patient was frustrated that no supplement or medication had been able to touch her sleep switch, switching it off and allowing her to sleep. So again, a few days ago, it was Friday, so 3 days ago, I was in clinic and I was seeing a patient with insomnia, and she told me something that I'd heard many times before, that no supplement like melatonin, valerian, or hops, or prescription medication like trazodone, Lunesta, or Ambien was able to switch her mind off and allow her to fall asleep. And she didn't word it like that. She didn't use the word switch, but somehow as I was talking to her, I felt I got kind of a glimpse into, the workings of her mind at that point in time. And I think what she was feeling was, again, that nothing could touch the sleep switch and switch it off. And what I told her is what I want to share with you, which is that there is no such switch, but there is a switch, meaning there is no single center in the brain on which medications work to make someone fall asleep, but there is, of course, a switch, a transitioning from wakefulness to sleep. And how, if there is no such switch, no such center in the brain, then how do medications or supplements work? Well, all sleep aids, at least prescription strength, sleep aids, are sedating, calming. And by calming someone down, they may allow that person to fall asleep, but only if that person is sleepy enough. For example, if somebody was to take a medication like, let's say, trazodone at 5 p.m. when they were feeling pretty awake, they would not fall asleep. It just wouldn't work because they don't have enough of a sleep drive. They don't have a sleep debt. But wait, let's say 5 or 6 hours when this same person is starting to feel a bit sleepy, and then they take, let's say, the same amount of trazodone, then the calming effect of trazodone may allow that person to fall asleep. Now, what if you feel like, I don't want to take any medications? Well, then you're relying completely on your sleep drive. And then it's even more important that you have a strong sleep drive to make you fall asleep. Same thing if you've gotten to a point where sleep medications no longer helping, then you really need a strong sleep drive to allow you to fall asleep. And how can you get a strong sleep drive? I wish I could tell you there was a simple, easy way to do that. There isn't. You simply have to maintain wakefulness for a good amount of time. A rule of thumb that I talked to a few days ago, the 18-hour rule, is that for most people, you'll be able to fall asleep when you've been awake for about 18 hours. So if you get out of bed, if you wake up, let's say 6 a.m., then you probably will be able to fall asleep at midnight. Some people need more sleep. So if you need, let's say, 7 hours of sleep, then, if you get up 7 a.m., then you may fall asleep at midnight, etc. But those are just some thoughts on the sleep switch. I hope you found it helpful. I thought it was interesting. Any questions, comments, concerns, as always, leave a comment or email me at insomniainsight@gmail.com, and hope to see you back here very soon.